exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Nets and for the Pistons. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Knocks it loose. Here's Hayes. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. Here's Livingston. Pass to Cook. The three. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's blocked. About a minute played here so far in the first. Great open look there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. That one is off. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The first one falls. So hits one and misses one at the line. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Stripped away. Here's Cook, defended by Griffin. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And that one is stuffed right through. To stop the run. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Cook. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Griffin in the post. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Hayes misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Griffin in the post. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
The Pistons making a switch here, and he sinks the second. The Pistons leading. Tipped away. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Thomas misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Good work there as it goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And the Nets call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Top. Uses the glass on the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field to the left wing. Here's Adams. Love with the defensive effort.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Dumboya, and he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
When I look at the Nets, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Good on the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback. The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Adams.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And Adams drops them both. Here's Vega. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Dumboya. Here's Vega. Out to the right wing. Here's Dumboya, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Now here's Adams. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Claxton can't get it to go.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Substitution on the court.
Brooklyn trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adams. From 7 feet away. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Knocked loose. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And don't go far.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Here's Cook. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Griffin. He can't get that one to fall.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Nets call time here. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 13.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Livingston. Adams covering. Pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. Hayes up top. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Cook. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Jang. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The putback. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Jay. Down low. Here's Livingston. Second chance shot. Chop. Good. And the Pistons lead by 19.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Adams. Here's Claxton. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Chop.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Vega, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Adams. And here's Allen. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Livingston. Here's Vega. Adams covering. Count it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Got a piece of it. Here's Cook. He's got 6. The jump hook. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Yes, it's good. Thomas has gotten his first basket of the night. And here's Detroit. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Shot from 12. They grab their own miss.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Five to shoot. Here's Nowitzki into the lane. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Pistons making a switch here. And that one misses. Outside Love. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one. Give him 8.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Thomas. And too long on the shot. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap.
36.
All right, thanks so much. I'm here with Dwayne Casey, Coach. Are you pleased with the aggression getting downhill?
Well, it's one thing we have to do. We have to play with some force, get to the basket, get to the paint. Our paint numbers are off the charts once we get the ball in the paint. And I felt like our guys did it tonight.
I hope they can stay in attack mode. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. Once they got on the scoreboard, they were relentless at staying out in front. never once letting the lead change hands. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to James. Here's Nowitzki. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
And then for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Livingston. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Off the inbound. No good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
There's the drive.
Number 34.
And he drops the first.
First team foul. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Defended by Griffin. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
That's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's James. That shot off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Right wing. Throws it up high. Deflected. And they're on the break. And slam dunk by James.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Cook. Got a piece of it. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Livingston. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 5 points in the game.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
James. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Detroit calls timeout, and the NBA always tinkering with the rule book. Richard, any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Outside Love. Check by James. Pass to Vega. Just 5 to shoot. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Thomas. James outside. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 6 here in the quarter. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Inside. Blocked! Here's the floater. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
So it's Detroit now. 13-point lead. Pass to Jop. Here's Dumboya. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Griffin outside. And rejected. They recover it, and he recovers it. The Pistons have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Driving to the basket, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead, up by 15. Don't go it.
The Nets, 33.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Cook. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And then for the Brooklyn Nets. And that one good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Stolen. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Cook, he's checked in for Cook. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Allie, thank you. And the Pistons shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Cook. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. James against Hayes to the left side wing. Here's Griffin. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Defended by Griffin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Get the ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
To the wing, right side. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Griffin comes with a double. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
first.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
At the line for your...
Good on the second one. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Thomas. Here's the three. The rebound by Livingston. And here's Detroit. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. The lob. Very well done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Livingston. Here's Cook. Hayes with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 16.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Takes it inside.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what to make. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Livingston. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Back to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And is blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Dumboyes checked in for the Pistons. Here's Griffin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Knocked away. Pass to Nowitzki. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pistons.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Here's Griffin. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Pass to Dumboyes. Oh, there's the alley. Up top, Griffin. And the layup is good off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. Pass to Dumboyes. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.